Good afternoon, students. Today we discuss about the 12th accountancy afternoon video. So in this afternoon video, we start a new chapter, that is valuation of goodwill in partnership account. Chapter number 4, goodwill in partnership account. So in a partnership concern, how to value the goodwill, whether in the case of admission or in the case of retirement. What are the method of valuation of goodwill are to be discussed in this chapter. First, we discuss about the meaning of goodwill. That is, goodwill is a good name or reputation of the business which brings benefit to the business. That the goodwill is one of the name, good name or reputation of the name in the society which brings benefit to the business point of view. So it enables the business to earn more profit. If the name of the business is reach almost all the customers in and around the nation, it will help to expand the market and increase the sales and also increase the profit. So goodwill is one of the tool to increase the profit of the business. So it is the present value of a firm's future excess earnings. So it is the present value of the firm's future excess earnings, and it is an intangible asset as it has no physical existence, and it should be shown under fixed asset in the balance sheet. So goodwill is one of the intangible asset. We cannot see or touch, but we can feel this type of asset is maintained in the business. So it has no physical existence. An old and well established business entity develops a good name and reputation among the public over a period of time because of various reasons such as good quality of goods and services, location of the business, etc. So due to many reasons, the name of the business will be improved. That is, the goodwill will be maintained in the business due to good quality supplied, good quality goods supplied, good service rendered, and a center location will be made in the business. So this enables the business to earn more profit compared to a new business. The monetary value of such advantage is termed as goodwill. Next, nature of goodwill. So goodwill is an intangible asset, and it should be shown in the asset side of balance sheet because of it has no physical existence and it cannot be seen or touched, and it has a definite value depending on the profitability of the business enterprise. The goodwill have to be valued based upon the profit earning capacity of the business. So it cannot be separated from the business. It helps in earning more profit and attract more customers. It can be purchased or sold only when the business is purchased or sold in full or in part. That is, when the business are to be purchased or sold, this goodwill is to be valued. The next topic is factors determining the value of goodwill of a partnership firm. That is, factors determining the value of goodwill of a firm, partnership firm. So generally in partnership firm, the goodwill are to be valued. First one is profitability of the firm. The profit earning capacity of the firm determine the value of its goodwill. A firm higher profit, a firm earn higher profit and having potential to generate higher profit in future will have higher value of goodwill. So profitability of the firm will be one of the factor which determine the value of goodwill. So in a business concern, if the profit earning capacity is more, and also the firm will have a potential to generate higher profit in future, definitely the value of goodwill will be increased. Then favorable location of the business enterprise. So location is one of the most important one to determine the value of goodwill. So if the firm is located in a prominent place which is easily accessible to the customer, so the business place will be easily notified by the customer, then only they can easily reach the business place and they can satisfy their needs. So it can attract more customers. Its sale and profit will be higher when compared to a firm which is not located in the prominent place. Hence, it will have high value of goodwill. Next, good quality of goods and services. Good quality of goods and services. If a firm enjoy good reputation among the customers and the general public for the good quality of its product or services, the value of goodwill of the firm will be high. So based upon the goods supplied and service rendered of the firm will determine the value of goodwill. If the firm supply good quality of goods and good services, good quality services, then automatically goodwill will be increased. Next, tenure of the business enterprise. A firm which has carried on business for several years will have higher reputation among its customers as it is better known to the customers. A business which are running in several years, they will well known about the customers and they will satisfy almost all the needs of the customers. So the customers are better known about the business, about the firm. Such a firm will have higher earnings and higher value of goodwill when compared to a new firm. And then efficiency of management. Efficiency of management. So a firm having efficient management will earn more profit and the value of goodwill will be higher compared to a firm with less efficient managerial personnel. So the efficiency of management will also determine the value of goodwill of the firm. That is, if the management will be more efficient one and they are earning more profit, automatically the firm goodwill will be higher with compared to the less efficient managerial personnel in some other firm. Degree of competition. In case of business enterprises having no competition or negligible competition, the value of goodwill will be high. Suppose if any firm will not have any competition, they are the number one in the position. So there is no such competition means that type of firm goodwill will also becoming high because of they are producing quality of goods, they are rendering quality service also to the customers. So among the various factors which determine the value of goodwill, there are some other factors which determine the value of goodwill of the firm. That is popularity of the proprietor, impressive advertisements and publicity, good relationship with the customers. These are also some of the other factors which determine the value of goodwill of the firm. So with that we conclude this video. Students, you can go through the meaning, nature of goodwill and also the various factors which determine the goodwill of the firm. Learn all the topics and understand it and you can write it in your accounts unruled assignment notebook. Keep the notebook safely and bring it on school reopening day without fail. And don't forget to send a task complete message in the WhatsApp group because of marking the attendance is very important. So while sending the task complete message in the group, don't forget to mention the name and subject. Thank you.